Good morning. Just thought I would come to you to offer just a couple words of encouragement this morning. As I do pep talks with myself, I think that the words that I say to myself could be beneficial to you too. So this morning I was thinking about how sometimes we go through life and I always talk about how many times life knocks us down. But I had to remind myself that it's not how many times life knocks you down, it's how many times you're willing to get back up. You have to continue to trust in yourself, and you have to continue to believe that you are capable of doing the very thing that you're trying to do. Um, the only time you fail is when you quit. So I constantly tell myself, I constantly try to remind myself, like today was maybe an off day, but that does not mean you fail. You didn't fail. You just have to start again. You have to do something different. Take the lessons that you learned from this falling and move forward and apply that. You're not starting over from scratch, you're starting over with experience. So give yourself some grace today and just trust in yourself. Like a lot of times we are our biggest critics. We are also our own worst enemies a lot of times. And I know that is true for myself. Like I self isolate. I do a lot of things because I beat myself up a lot. And I'm learning to just give myself some grace. If I was supposed to be perfect, God would have designed me like that. But he didn't. He knew that I would be flawed. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. And we just have to remember that as people and just keep going. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have tried so many things, and a lot of times they don't work. A lot of times I feel like maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe I should just quit. But I never allow my thoughts to take me off course. Yes, I may go through a rough patch in my thoughts, but I don't let that stop me from what I'm doing, because I would not have the desire if I wasn't supposed to be doing it or learning something from it. So even though I may not get the outcome that I was hoping for or wanting, I've learned something. I've gotten something from it to move me on to the next path. And that's something that I constantly tell myself every day. Don't worry about the outcome. You can only focus on your actions that you put in. You have to be intentional about what you're doing. As long as you are only focusing on your actions and what you're doing, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. A lot of times we set ourselves up for failure because we have these expectations and we have these timings, and we want things to go the way that we want them to go, and that's just not the way that it works. So I think once you start to process that and get that in your head and in your mind that I can't control what's going to happen. I could be doing all the right things and still not get the result that I want, because we cannot control the outcome. You can only control what you put in. So today I give myself grace to accept that I may not be where I think I'm supposed to be, but know that I am exactly where I am supposed to be. And just figure out what are the lessons and the things that I'm doing today. And to move with intention always. Never give up and never stop believing in myself. I know what I'm capable of, maybe on a small scale, but the goal is to believe in myself more than these outcomes, believe in myself more than anything that I can see. Believe in myself more than maybe anybody else does, because only I know how far I'm willing to go. Only I know how much effort I'm willing to put in. So I'm telling myself today, don't count yourself out. Even though things are not going the way that you think that they should be going, keep going anyway, because you never know what's going to happen. You just never know what's going to happen. So as I encourage myself today, I want to make sure I encourage somebody else too. So maybe this is for you, but give yourself some grace and trust in yourself. Like, trust you wholeheartedly. I trust me, and that's why I keep going. That's why I keep getting back up, because I'm not a quitter. I was not designed to quit. I was not designed to fail. I was designed to learn and grow. And that's what I'm doing. Even if it's not going to get me the things that I think I should be having, I get something else. And a lot of times I get more than what I think I'm supposed to have. So let's just focus on being intentional and doing our best at the things that we are doing today, and give ourselves some grace. Like, it's okay. It's really okay. This life is what you make it. And I learned that we should be paying attention to the journey. Like, the journey is what is important, not the destination. It's about the journey. So focus on your journey, enjoy your journey, and understand that your journey has purpose. Okay, so that's my encouragement for today. Just wanted to leave that with you. See you later.